Yes, good evening. I think we all should enjoy this evening because it's not only the last Eurogroup before the summer break, it's also the last Eurogroup press conference where a member state of the euro area is under an EFSF or ESM program. And that has been constantly the case over the last 8 years. So this is the last time that this period comes to an end. So the period will come to an end from when we meet the next time in the Eurogroup and the press conference afterwards. No country will be under an ESM program, and I think that's very positive. It's not only positive as such, it's also positive because we know that the countries that went through programs have made good use of these programs. All of the countries that exited their programs successfully are now among the growth champions in Europe. And I think Greece has a chance to join that group. We have also used these last 8-9 years to improve policy coordination in the euro area. New institutions were created in the context of the banking union and, of course, the EFSF and ESM. And as the forecast from the Commission confirmed this morning, the euro area economy is in good shape, robust and more resilient. So we are better prepared to weather the next crisis, which I don't see coming very soon, but we know it will come one day. And therefore, it's very appropriate that the Eurogroup decided today to follow up very quickly on what the Euro Summit decided at the end of June. I think that statement from the summit gives good political guidance. It's a good basis, together with the letter of the Eurogroup president to the summit, of what needs to be done over the next 6 months. Obviously, the ESM is potentially affected quite a bit by the different work streams. The president mentioned the main points, the backstop for the SRF. We will look at the toolkit of the ESM. We will look at debt sustainability issues and the role of the ESM. We will look at governance issues. So a lot of work coming up in those areas where the ESM is directly affected one way or another. And of course, we are happy to play our role contributing to the discussions in the Eurogroup and the other fora where this will be discussed. On the PROS program, monitoring missions to Ireland and Spain, as usual, the ESM staff participated in these missions. As you know, we do our early warning system. We share the view expressed by the President and by the Commission with respect to the achievements and challenges of these countries. We have no doubt that in the short term, these countries will fully make their payments to the ESM, but we also know that there are some challenges in the longer term. Finally, on the Board of Governors meeting that took place after the end of the Eurogroup, you heard already the basic points. The Board of Governors tonight endorsed the supplemental MOU for the ESM program in Greece. 18 countries were able to do that. The 19th country, which is Germany, still has to complete its national procedure, and therefore they had a reservation on this decision. This is something that we have seen quite often over the last few years, that in one country or another, national procedures don't allow the governor to immediately endorse. Once this reservation is lifted, we can declare the adoption of this document. The same will happen tomorrow morning when the Board of Directors meet. They need to decide on the final disbursement of 15 billion euro to Greece. Again, I expect that Germany will have a reservation because, for the same reason, the national procedure is not completed. But I expect that all the other countries will endorse this decision, and then hopefully that reservation by Germany can be lifted in early August so that we can make our final big disbursement of 15 billion euro. Thank you.